Hey guys, and sorry I haven't done the story. This is not like a. I didn't mean to leave it as a gap, but also I definitely want to give people time to go check out my Discord. Also, I will be doing a. I'm going to be doing a live stream today. So you guys want to check that out? You guys can. But yeah. But this is how. So one, I want to say this. This is how I'm going to start. I'm going to be doing the story gathering. Is that I'm going to be picking like certain people in this group. And then after that, we're going to get like fleets of people. And it's going to kick off to the next line of the story. Okay? So, in other words, let's get to it. So, after a long year of them actually finding more superheroes to help them with their fight over a person named Darkon that was only told by them by a person who is named Shatter. There's a reason why he's not in this, by the way. Suddenly, the sky turns gray. And as it turns gray, a dark, looming figure comes out of the mist. Suddenly, these glowing rock stony creatures of different breeds and aliens and creatures are breaking out, falling from the sky, and as they realize this could be the end of the world. But the Ultimate Eyes, they're not afraid, so they see this battle, and so Crimson Thunder jumps into the phrase, and he says, "Everyone," I don't know why I'm saying that like that, as he's me, so I can just do my normal voice. "Everyone, we gotta stop these people." So as he's stopping, obviously the leader knows what to do. He told all of his team members one by one what to do. Lang Lion, make sure you give them a hell of a time. Finks, make sure you give them some issues. Goxacrow, you already know what to do. Crimson Mist, cause mayhem as they usually do, but not in a global scale this time. It seems like they're slowly winning. But that's when Darkon came in. In his floating chair, he waved his hand, and suddenly, a giant wave hit us all, and well, how much it did knock us unconscious and made us numb. And that's when he called his team and he called them the Elite Collectors. The Elite Collectors came in. One was a spider, one was a girl with black eyes, one that looks like an alien that has blue and red, and the other one who was using electricity on him like he was an electric conductor. They didn't know what to do, until suddenly the grass started glowing and rising. And then it started turning into a greenish purple. Well, fused with the color purple. Well, blended with the color green and purple. That's when we hear a girl on the side of the building, well, on a building behind everyone, saying, well, pretty much geeking out, and then getting serious at the end, going, "Oh, I can't believe I'm fighting with the great Ultimate Eyes." But gotta compose myself. Didn't realize that she was saying it out loud, by the way. She used her powers to divine everyone into submission and break them apart, except for the Elite Collectors. She had trouble, but she just, what she did, she grabbed these bricks that were floating on the side of, well, not floating, but laying on the side of the ground, and grabbed them and threw them at them. Now, one of them being on Earth thought they were not going to be too hard to break, but then her ice broke, and she got cocked in the head. everyone being shocked about this, they all got hit one by one, almost knocking everyone out, except for the Protector. The Protector, who was able to make warping portals. He fought up. He realized that this battle was not going to be about that winning, including if more heroes to show up. So he looks to his master and he says, Darkon, we have to go. And he looks at it, he agrees. But first, they had to do something. So apparently, our little metal electric friend from the Great Collectors, he was busy taking something that the Ultimate Eyes didn't know that superhero named Shatter put in their base. One of the fragments of the dragon would look like a staff turned into a giant dragon leg. He activated and absorbed his power. And that's when he said, everyone, it's time. He opens portals for each of the Dark Collectors. And said, and then he told them, for each of your multiverses, you guys are going to go and find the pieces of the dragon and bring it back. I promise you, you'll get what you want. They jump into the portal with no hesitation. And then suddenly the numbness fell off the heroes. Wildvine couldn't stop him. She apologized, but Crimson Thunder said, "Nah, yeah, it's alright. Trust me, my first time being a superhero, I messed up a lot. But at least we know a few things. One, they're going to the multiverse. Two, apparently we're looking for hidden artifacts that are hidden, but also looks like the body parts of dragons. So, and before he says anything, he sees that Crimson Mist was about to make a joke that he already knew what he was about to say, and said, and no, I highly doubt that any of those parts would be those. And also, get help. Crimson Mist being like, hey, come on. I'm just being a little bit funny here. Crimson Thunder rolled his eyes, looks at this girl and said, Wildvine, right? She was in shock, being, you know my name? He said, yep, pretty much. We were planning to talk to you, and then this happened. Hey, there's a few groups of heroes. We're going to get each team of heroes going for one of these guys. And we will be going after Darkon. Okay? Okay. That's how the story starts. But how it ends is a different tale. Okay, this is the first time I've ever done one where you guys actually see me talking about the story. Honestly, it feels kind of uncomfortable and awkward, but I'm going to get used to this. But also, I do hope you guys do like the story. I'm going to say this again. If you guys do want to be catched up onto the heroes that are in the story that's taking place, I would advise for you guys to check out my YouTube channel, Crimson Thunder. It's pretty easy, a capital C, and you guys should be able to see my YouTube channel. Also, there's a CD, but that's not mine. Okay, I have not made any songs yet. But yeah. So I hope you guys like the story, and I hope you guys like the story that it continues. See you guys later. Crimson Thunder out.